When comedian Katt Williams speaks, people listen, but his latest claims about Michael Jackson have left fans speechless. When it comes to telling it like it is, comedian Katt Williams has built a reputation for pulling no punches. But his latest revelation about Michael Jackson is unlike anything he said before. Known for his sharp wit and uncensored takes on the entertainment industry, Katt Williams has now turned his attention to the king of pop, and the claims he's made are shaking up everything we thought we knew about Michael's life, his career, and the people around him. In a recent interview, Katt Williams dropped a bombshell that has left fans stunned and critics scrambling for answers. He spoke openly about what he believes were the hidden forces shaping Michael Jackson's life, and how those forces may have contributed to some of the most controversial moments in the King of Pop's story. Williams' allegations go beyond the usual celebrity gossip, hinting at systemic manipulation and exploitation within the entertainment industry, all aimed at controlling one of the most iconic figures in music history. But why now? What prompted Katt Williams to share this information after so many years? And how does it fit into the broader narrative of Michael Jackson's life? A narrative already filled with triumphs, tragedies, and unanswered questions. As the world reacts to these explosive claims, one thing is certain: Katt Williams has reignited the conversation about who Michael Jackson truly was and what forces were at play in his remarkable yet turbulent life. Stay with us as we dive into the shocking details of Katt Williams' revelations, unpack the hidden connections he's exposed, and explore what this means for the legacy of one of the greatest entertainers the world has ever known. Katt Williams is no stranger to controversy. Known for his bold and unfiltered approach to comedy, he's made a career out of speaking uncomfortable truths and taking aim at powerful figures in Hollywood. Whether it's calling out industry gatekeepers or exposing hidden agendas, Katt has never hesitated to stir the pot, even when it meant putting himself in the crosshairs of public scrutiny. Over the years, Katt Williams has built a reputation as one of the entertainment industry's most outspoken critics. From discussing the pressures of fame to pointing out the exploitation of artists, his voice has resonated with audiences who see him as a rare truth teller in a world often cloaked in secrecy. His willingness to take on the powerful has led to multiple viral moments, sparking both admiration and backlash. This isn't the first time Katt has made waves with his revelations. He's previously spoken about the inner workings of Hollywood, alleging that the industry is rife with manipulation and that many stars are trapped in a system designed to strip them of their autonomy. Fans of Michael Jackson may find these comments eerily familiar, as Michael himself often spoke out about similar struggles during his career. Now, Katt has turned his attention to Michael Jackson, revealing what he believes were systemic efforts to control and exploit the pop icon. In his latest comments, Williams not only shines a light on the people around Michael, but also hints at a larger, more sinister pattern within the industry. A pattern that has left fans wondering if the King of Pop was ever truly in control of his destiny. As we delve deeper into Katt's claims, it becomes clear that these aren't just the ramblings of a controversial comedian. They're part of a broader critique of an industry that, as Katt sees it, thrives on power dynamics and hidden agendas. And when you factor in Michael Jackson's own warnings about the music business, the picture becomes even more unsettling. So why is Katt Williams making these claims now? And what does his history of exposing Hollywood's secrets tell us about the weight of his words? The answers might be more revealing than anyone anticipated. In his recent comments, Katt Williams dropped a series of allegations that have left fans and critics alike reeling. Speaking candidly, he claimed that Michael Jackson's life and career were not only shaped by his incredible talent, but also by a network of powerful individuals who sought to manipulate and exploit him for their own gain. According to Williams, these forces weren't just external pressures from the media or public expectations. They were coming from inside Michael's trusted circle. One of the most striking claims Katt made was about the people surrounding Michael during his career's most tumultuous moments. He suggested that certain individuals positioned themselves as allies or protectors, only to act in their own self-interest, manipulating Michael's vulnerabilities and the immense pressure he faced as a global icon. Williams pointed out that Michael's ability to trust others was often compromised by the very nature of the entertainment industry, a space where loyalty is often overshadowed by ambition and greed. Williams also alluded to the idea that Michael's struggles weren't unique, but rather part of a broader pattern of exploitation in the music industry. He spoke about how the pressures placed on artists often go unnoticed by the public until it's too late, comparing Michael's experiences to those of other stars who faced similar battles behind the scenes. These comments have fueled speculation about just how deeply these hidden forces might have impacted Michael's life and career. But Katt didn't stop there. He raised questions about Michael's Michael's legal battles and controversies, suggesting that some of these incidents may have been orchestrated or exaggerated by individuals with ulterior motives. While he stopped short of naming names, his remarks implied that the truth behind some of Michael's most public struggles might be far more complex than we've been led to believe. These allegations have reignited long-standing debates about Michael Jackson's life and legacy. Were the controversies surrounding him a product of his own decisions, or were they influenced by those who stood to benefit from his downfall? And if Katt Williams' claims are accurate, what does that say about the industry as a whole? As we piece together these shocking revelations, it's clear that Katt Williams has added a new layer of complexity to the already intricate story of Michael Jackson's life. His allegations have sparked a firestorm of questions and speculation, leaving fans eager to uncover the truth behind one of the most iconic figures in music history. Katt Williams' allegations point to a deeper issue within the entertainment industry, a system driven by power, influence, and hidden agendas that often operate behind closed doors. According to Williams, Michael Jackson wasn't just battling the pressures of fame or the relentless scrutiny of the media. He was also navigating a world where powerful individuals sought to control his career, his finances, and even his personal life. The entertainment industry has long been criticized for exploiting its brightest stars, and Michael Jackson, as one of the most influential figures in music history, was no exception. Katt Williams hinted at a network of insiders, managers, legal advisors, and so-called friends who allegedly worked behind the scenes to steer Michael's career in directions that benefited them more than the artist himself. Whether it was through controlling his access to financial resources, mismanaging his assets, or leaking stories to the media, Williams suggested that these hidden players wielded immense influence over Michael's life. One of the most intriguing aspects of Williams' claims is his assertion that Michael Jackson may have been deliberately isolated by those around him, by creating an environment where he felt he couldn't trust anyone. These individuals could exert greater control over his decisions. This echoes concerns Michael himself voiced during his lifetime, particularly about those he referred to as leeches within the industry who sought to profit from his success. Williams' remarks also draw attention to the broader power dynamics within the music industry, where control often lies in the hands of a select few. For artists like Michael Jackson, the stakes are even higher, as their immense success makes them both valuable assets and vulnerable targets. Katt's allegations suggest that Michael's struggles weren't merely the result of personal challenges, but were exacerbated by an industry that prioritized profit over his well-being. Perhaps the most chilling implication of Williams' claims is the idea that some of Michael's most publicized controversies could have been orchestrated by these hidden power players. By exploiting his vulnerabilities and planting seeds of doubt in the public's mind, these individuals may have sought to undermine Michael's credibility while protecting their own interests. Katt Williams' insights have shown a spotlight on the darker side of the entertainment industry, raising questions about the true nature of Michael Jackson's struggles and the forces that shaped his life. Were his challenges simply the price of fame, or was there a deliberate effort to control and manipulate one of the most iconic figures of all time? The answers remain unclear, but Williams' claims have sparked a renewed urgency to uncover the truth about the King of Pop's tumultuous journey. Katt Williams didn't stop at discussing Michael Jackson's struggles. He made a bold and unsettling comparison to one of the most infamous figures of recent times, Jeffrey Epstein. According to Williams, the hidden power dynamics surrounding Michael's life bear a striking resemblance to the alleged blackmail operations orchestrated by Epstein. The implication that certain industry players use similar tactics to exploit, manipulate, and control not just Michael Jackson, but potentially other high-profile artists as well. This comparison goes beyond surface-level parallels. Like Epstein, these alleged power players are said to have built networks that thrived on secrecy, coercion, and leverage. Williams' comments suggest that some of the individuals in Michael Jackson's orbit may have used sensitive information as a form of control, ensuring that the King of Pop remained compliant to their agendas. Whether it was financial, personal, or reputational leverage, these tactics point to a disturbing pattern of exploitation that has echoes of Epstein's infamous operations. Adding weight to these claims is the connection between Michael Jackson's former head of security, Fahim Muhammad, and the allegations surrounding Sean Diddy Combs. Investigative journalist Ian Carroll has alleged that Muhammad played a key role in Diddy's alleged blackmail network after working for Jackson. If true, this connection raises chilling questions about how deeply embedded these tactics may have been in the entertainment industry, and whether Michael Jackson was an unwitting victim of the same system. Carroll's statement, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, has been running a blackmail operation very much like Jeffrey Epstein Epstein, but in the rap and music industry for basically 30 years has sent shockwaves through the industry. The suggestion that Michael Jackson's inner circle could be linked to such a network adds a haunting new layer to the narrative of his life. Was the king of pop's vulnerability exploited not just by external pressures, but by those closest to him? The Epstein comparison also underscores the systemic nature of these alleged operations. Just as Epstein's network implicated some of the world's most powerful individuals, Williams's comments suggest that the entertainment industry may have its own hidden hierarchies of control and exploitation. The parallels between the two cases highlight the need for greater transparency and accountability in an industry that often operates behind closed doors. For fans of Michael Jackson, these revelations are difficult to digest. They force a reevaluation of the forces at play in his life and career, and whether his struggles were amplified by a network of individuals working to control him. As the comparisons to Epstein continue to unfold, they serve as a stark reminder of the darker side of fame and the vulnerabilities that come with it. Williams's claims have ignited a conversation that could change the way we view not just Michael Jackson, but the entertainment industry as a whole. The fallout from Katt Williams' allegations has been nothing short of explosive, sparking widespread outrage and intense curiosity among Michael Jackson's devoted fan base. Social media platforms have been flooded with reactions ranging from disbelief and anger to calls for deeper investigations into the hidden forces Williams alluded to. The #JusticeForMichael hashtag has been trending once again, with fans demanding answers about whether their beloved king of pop was a victim of manipulation on a scale no one ever imagined. For many fans, Williams's claims validate long-standing suspicions about the darker side of the entertainment industry. Michael Jackson himself spoke openly during his lifetime about feeling betrayed by those he trusted and being targeted by a system that seemed intent on tearing him down. Now, Katt's allegations have reignited those concerns, with fans pointing to specific moments in Michael's life, his legal battles, financial struggles, and even his untimely death as potential evidence of a larger conspiracy. Critics of Williams, however, argue that his comments could be sensationalized or speculative, pointing out the lack of hard evidence to back some of his claims. Yet for many, his reputation as an outspoken critic of Hollywood's inner workings gives weight to his words. Supporters of Williams see him as a brave voice daring to shed light on uncomfortable truths, even if those truths are difficult to prove. The reactions haven't been limited to fans alone. Industry insiders have also taken notice, with some quietly acknowledging that Williams might be onto something. Anonymous sources have hinted at the long-rumored existence of a powerful network controlling the careers of artists behind the scenes, adding fuel to the fire that Williams' comments have ignited. Amid the outrage and curiosity, one question looms large. Why is this all coming to light now? Some fans believe the timing is significant, with other allegations against powerful figures in the entertainment industry surfacing in recent years. They argue that this could be part of a broader reckoning for an industry that has long operated in secrecy, with accountability finally catching up to those who wield power unchecked. For others, the focus remains squarely on Michael Jackson's legacy. Many fans see this as an opportunity to vindicate him, to reveal the hidden pressures and betrayals that shaped his life and career. Williams' comments have given them a renewed sense of purpose in defending the king of pop and uncovering the truth about the forces that sought to control him. As the conversation continues to unfold, it's clear that Katt Williams' words have struck a nerve. Whether they lead to concrete revelations or remain a source of speculation, they have undeniably reignited the public's fascination with Michael Jackson's life and the mysteries that still surround it. Fans are now watching closely, waiting to see if more pieces of this complex puzzle will fall into place. At the heart of Katt Williams' claims lies a deeper reflection on Michael Jackson's legacy, a legacy marked by extraordinary triumphs and devastating tragedies. For decades, Michael's life has been seen as the ultimate paradox, a man who reached unparalleled heights of fame, yet struggled profoundly with the pressures and betrayals that came with it. Williams' allegations, though shocking, shed new light on the challenges Michael faced and how they may have shaped the course of his life and career. Michael Jackson's influence on music, dance, and culture remains unmatched, with his artistry continuing to inspire generations long after his passing. But beyond the accolades and record-breaking achievements, Michael's life was riddled with controversies that often overshadowed his genius. His legal battles, financial troubles, and relentless scrutiny by the media created a narrative of vulnerability that was at odds with the powerful image he projected on stage. Williams' revelations suggest that these struggles may have been far more orchestrated than previously thought. If there was indeed a network of individuals manipulating Michael's life from behind the scenes, it raises questions about how much of his public turmoil was genuinely his own doing, and how much was the result of external forces working against him. Despite these challenges, Michael Jackson's resilience remains a key part of his story. Even in the face of betrayal and hardship, he continued to push boundaries, innovate, and create music that touched the hearts of millions. For his fans, this unwavering dedication to his craft is a testament to his strength and character, and Williams' claims only serve to highlight the immense odds Michael overcame to achieve his greatness. However, these new allegations also highlight the fragility of his position within an industry that thrives on control and manipulation. Michael's warnings about the darker sides of the music business, once dismissed as paranoia by some, now seem more prophetic than ever. He often spoke about feeling like a pawn in a much larger game, and if Williams' claims are true, his words were not just an exaggeration, they were a cry for help. For many, Katt Williams' comments are a reminder of the complex legacy Michael Jackson left behind. He was not just an entertainer, but a human being navigating a world that often sought to exploit his vulnerabilities for profit and power. His story is one of brilliance and heartbreak, of a man who gave everything to his art while battling forces that few could truly understand. As these revelations continue to unfold, they add another layer of complexity to Michael Jackson's legacy. His triumphs are even more remarkable when seen in the context of the challenges he faced, and his struggles serve as a cautionary tale about the cost of fame in an industry that too often prioritizes profit over humanity. Michael Jackson's legacy is far from simple, but it is undeniably powerful. It is a story of resilience, creativity, and the enduring impact of one man's artistry on the world. And as fans and critics alike grapple with these new claims, one thing remains clear: the King of Pop's influence and the mystery surrounding his life will continue to captivate the world for generations to come. Katt Williams' explosive allegations have reignited the world's fascination with Michael Jackson, not just as an artist, but as a man who endured unimaginable challenges. The revelations about hidden forces in the entertainment industry and their potential role in shaping Michael's struggles add a chilling layer to an already complex story. As the public processes these claims, one undeniable truth emerges: Michael Jackson's life and legacy are far more intricate than they may have seemed on the surface. For fans, Williams' words bring both validation and heartbreak. They underscore the sacrifices Michael made in his pursuit of greatness, while raising questions about the systems that may have contributed to his pain. The King of Pop's warnings about manipulation in the music industry, once dismissed as exaggeration, are now being reconsidered in light of these new insights. But these allegations go beyond Michael Jackson, casting a harsh light on the entertainment industry as a whole. Katt Williams has pointed to a network of power, control, and exploitation that extends far beyond one individual. His comments have ignited a conversation about accountability, ethics, and the price of fame, a conversation that has been long overdue. Michael Jackson's legacy remains as impactful as ever, inspiring countless fans and artists worldwide, yet it is clear that his journey was fraught with struggles that were often invisible to the public. If Katt Williams' claims hold any truth, they serve as a stark reminder of the humanity behind the icon, a man who, despite his incredible talents, faced battles that few could fully understand. In the end, the untold truths about Michael Jackson aren't just about his life. They're about the systems that govern the world of fame and fortune. They force us to ask difficult questions. How many other artists have faced similar challenges? And how can we hold the industry accountable for the ways it treats its most vulnerable stars? As the world continues to unravel the mystery surrounding Michael Jackson's life, his legacy remains unshaken. His music, his artistry, and his influence will continue to inspire even as new stories emerge about the forces that shaped his path. For his fans, the hope is that these revelations will lead to a deeper understanding of the man behind the music and a greater effort to protect future artists from the shadows of exploitation. In closing, Katt Williams has sparked a reckoning, one that challenges us to look beyond the surface and ask who really controls the narratives of the stars we love. Whether his claims are proven true or remain part of the broader speculation, they have undoubtedly added a new dimension to the story of the King of Pop. And as we reflect on Michael Jackson's life, one thing is certain: his impact on the world is timeless, and his story will continue to captivate us for years to come.